When I first came to Ryse Wrestling, I said I was going to turn the place to trash. Within no time flat, I had dropped all of your favorites, and I'd taken your grand championship and thrown it in the gutter. And now what's about to come up? What's happening at Ryse Wrestling on March 9th? Ron Mathis challenges EC3 for the NWA World's Heavyweight Championship. When you think of the World Heavyweight Championship, you think of big mansions, you think of nice cars, you think of all the finer things in life. So you would think someone like me, who lives somewhere like this, coming for that championship, I'm looking to improve my quality of life. I'm looking to pull myself out of the dumpster. You would be wrong. What I want to do is I want to bring the oldest and most prestigious championship in the history of this sport, and I want to drag it down to my level. And Billy Corgan, NWA, how are you going to react when you have to consider the fact I'm going to take that championship wherever the hell I want? I might just take it, defend it against some 40-miler that's barely trained, take some risk I don't need to take, knock myself out cold because I get off on that type of thing, and your new NWA World Champion is just some idiot, some from nowhere. EC3, Billy Corgan, NWA, Chris LaRusso, all of you, be scared. Be real damn scared. Because when you see pictures of Ron Mathis holding the NWA World title with a hot meth head that hasn't went too far yet and still has her teeth, but you can tell this girl ain't right. She's going to be holding the championship with all my friends, all of my junkie friends, and everyone you do not want to see with the championship. Things are about to get weird, and it's all of your faults. The whole world is about to turn to trash, and you know it's true because I don't talk trash. I am trash.
Welcome, Ryse fans, again to our YouTube channel. We have Dirty Dango taking on the poster boy, Jason Hendricks. But wait, let's go to the ring for some action.
With the 27 Club.
And that's just because Miles Cambridge is out in another jurisdiction, let's just say, making sure that there's some more 27 Club babies that are on their way, if you know what I'm talking about. What are you talking about? The big man, Sam Hardway Holloway, is handling business in other jurisdictions as well. So tonight, just as a special treat for you morons, we decided to add another member to the 27 Club and continue our domination of Ryse Wrestling. And when I went out and tried to figure out who should we get for this group, I figured let's get someone that's made for this, and that is Shaw Mason.
Well, from one big mouth to another, the last time we saw Shaw Mason in this building, he got planted in the canvas by Pretty Boy Smooth. However, the amateur standout is very talented, and any combination led by the Gavel David Wallace, quite frankly, is very dangerous because there is no low that Wallace will not sink to improve his position in the wrestling industry. the Bearcats, but they may be at a disadvantage here tonight.
I'm very sorry, everyone. Tony will not be fighting tonight.
He's a cat. He doesn't speak English.
You shut your mouth. Because when I got here, I found Tony face on the ground, unconscious, and I found one of your little business cards, David Wallace Esquire, laying by his body. So I think I know who did it.
There may be some collusion here, some conspiracy.
I do have some friends that would love to come out here and kick your asses!
Here we go. The Bearcat, they had some wild cards, and those wild cards are Calvin Couture and Tyler Klein, the runway. The fight is on. 6-person tag team action kicking us off this week on the Thursday Throwdown. You know, I'm not very good at math. I have a degree in corporate communications, but I think we just saw about 30 punches scramble the brains of the 27 Club. Keith got a little excited there before he just bull rushed the gavel. The gavel was seeing stars or seeing something. You know, seeing the gavel David Wallace be pelted around is always nice to see. To a nicer guy, it couldn't happen. One David Wallace. He is a fungus on the wrestling business. Calvin avoids the contact. Tilt-a-whirl satellite head scissor. And right now, the gavel doesn't know if he's on Wall Street, or Uniontown. Tag team continuity personified on the runway. Nice tandem offense. Let's not forget Tyler Klein and Calvin Couture were named to the top 100 tag teams in the entire world by PW Mania just last year. Quick tags here, sign of a good tag team. Calvin collides with the gavel in the corner. Bumps that leg, centering. Could have been a short night for the 27 Club. While I'm not exactly sure where Malcolm Cambridge is right now, you have to wonder if he's not here, just where is he? Because we know the 27th Club looks to cause chaos wherever they go, like that right there. The gavel lowers the boom with the neck breaker, and Calvin Couture finds himself in the wrong part of town here. G. Lewis going to take the fight to Calvin Couture. Battle of the Calvins here in Uniontown. And Couture is being mugged here. I know that Keith is trying to help their team, but they were not helping Couture whatsoever as he was being mugged on the outside. Tag into amateur standout Shaw Mason. And we've really seen glimpses of brilliance from Mason. He is so well versed on the mat. Nice bridge. So technically sound. I believe we're just scratching the surface as to how good Shaw Mason can be. Again, Couture having to withstand the offense of Shaw Mason. Mason showing some very wise wrestling, maintained control of Couture until he made the tag to continue to isolate Calvin in the opposing corner. Gavel in firm control. The Bearcat, they have had enough. The Bearcat does not want to stand by and let this chicanery happen, but you can't blame referee Nick Brown. Nick Brown is doing his job. The gavel got rocketed out of his shoes right there, but does Couture have enough left to make that all-important tag? Tag into Mason, tag into the Bearcat. Big clothesline, and another. Is running wild. The Bearcat is mowing all of the action. And well, some things illustrate themselves. Got clobbered with that gavel, that oak gavel, right upside the head of the Bearcat. They may be out cold. And Mason gonna pick the bones. You gotta be kidding me. Valiant effort by the Runway and the Bearcat. But once again, the 27 Club used those underhanded tactics to rack up a victory. And it makes me sick. Absolutely disgusting. But the bottom line is this. Like it or not, the 27 Club is going to be a force in Ryse Wrestling.
Swagger down the street with your red lips and funky beat. You better hold your head up to the sky. I'm gonna roll with you till the day I die.
Yeah?
Listen, I want that title shot against Gregory. This is your company, okay? You make the rules as much as anybody else here, okay? I got screwed. You've seen it. So Gregory screwed over Jace. So I want the title shot. You know I earned it. You know how hard I've been working out there.
Yeah.
So do me a favor. Since it's your company and you got this, you fix it.
What the hell's going on this week?
Welcome back here to Thursday Throwdown on the Ryse YouTube channel. And I'm not sure what I did to deserve this, but I've been joined by the Gavel, David Wallace. Gavel, we could ask you all day about the BS you just pulled on the Bearcats to knock them silly with that oak gavel. But we don't have time for that right now. Right now, we have a former WWE and current TNA star in the building to challenge one of the true thoroughbreds of Ryse Wrestling.
Are you talking about the win that we picked up against Keith Hott in the runway, who shouldn't have been in that match in the first place? Is that what you're talking about, this so-called BS?
I'm talking about the fact of the matter that you use that oak gavel that you're holding right now to clock Keith Hott upside the head to secure that win.
This is the problem with people like you, Jim LaMotta, and everyone at Ryse. You don't recognize greatness when it's in front of you, and you have to make some excuses for why people can't get the job done and the 27 Club can. And speaking of get the job done and greatness, you were looking at the great success in Jason Hendricks, who is going to bring the fight to Dirty Dango tonight and prove just why he is on the rise, no pun intended, in this wrestling business.
Certainly the biggest matchup in the young career of Jason Hendricks, a young man that some have called a true pro wrestling prodigy.
It's no secret that the Gavel David Wallace's services have been tangentially related to the great success. I'm not going to say that I'm aligned with this organization, but I will tell you that I have nothing but respect for all the men in the ring.
He is a man that has been under the brightest lights of the industry. He has been around the world, a true globetrotter. Dirty Dango is one of the most talented athletes of his generation. And here this week on the Thursday Throwdown, Dango is back here inside of the wrestling ring in Ryse Wrestling. And make no mistake about it, Dirty Dango continues to compete because he knows that he has to prove that he is just as good as he ever was.
Every person is fighting a battle that they don't want to talk about. Jason Hendricks is fighting the battle to prove how great he is to the world, even though he knows how great he is. Dango's trying to prove that he's still got it. I don't know that he's going to be able to match up with Jason Hendricks, though. He's younger, he's more athletic, he's fresher in the ring.
Dirty Dango was under the bright lights of WrestleMania when Jason Hendricks was in middle school. Think about that.
I do think about that, and that's why I think Jason Hendricks has a really good shot of winning this match. Les Miles on his side.
There's no substitute for experience. And let me say, yeah, Dirty Dango in the house for Ryse Wrestling.
How long have you been waiting to say that, Jim?
About 3 hours, to be completely honest.
It feels like I've been out here for 3 hours listening to you talk. I swear, every single time I come out here, I think you lose words from your vocabulary, Jim.
Dango is in the building to prove he is a stepping stone for absolutely no one.
Well, you said it, Jim. He's been under the brightest lights. Hasn't been at the Sears Hardware Arena here in Connellsville, but
Where's he in town, buddy?
it's in Fayette County, Jim, okay? Do you want to start talking about geography, Magellan, or do you want to talk about professional wrestling?
Man, Dango looks ready. He is not someone to rest on his laurels. That's why he still stays active in the wrestling business. He's based out of Portland, Maine, but when he's not appearing on TNA television, Dango continues to crisscross the country to test himself against the best talent anywhere.
Washed up is right. That's one way of putting it.
And you are nothing but a sad shell of yourself. You're the past, buddy. Bask in my presence, I'm posing.
Not short on confidence is one Jason Hendricks.
Look at the three of them together, though. I mean, you could put that up in the Louvre. Do you know what the Louvre is, Jim?
Did you say something?
Well, since you wanted to challenge my knowledge of geography, and I didn't realize you were an amateur cartographer, I thought we'd talk about fine art. Speaking of the specimen in the ring.
Brian McGowan making himself useful.
That's the hottest shirt he's ever taken off.
Crowd here in Uniontown. Dirty Dango, Jason Hendricks, one-on-one. One of our feature matches here on the Thursday Throwdown this week. My name's Jim Amata, being joined by the gavel, David Wallace.
Esquire.
And we've already seen in recent weeks the great success have been impactful here in Ryse. Dirty Dango's going to have eyes in the back of his head because we know there is no shortcut the great success will not take.
I can't believe you would say that the great success would take shortcuts or cheat. Try to have Jason Hendricks win this match against Dirty Dango, which we all know he's capable of.
Corn elbow tie-up, and immediately Dango takes Hendricks down to the canvas front chantry. Hendricks sits out here, as does Dango. Dango controls the arm. Hendricks looking for a way to escape, but Dango putting him right back down to the canvas where he can maintain control here. And a little ring psychology from Dango.
Are we calling thievery ring psychology now? Stealing people's property, Jim? You encourage this? You support this?
You can be objective for one moment.
I can't.
I think even you would have to agree that it is a real treat for Ryse Wrestling to have Dirty Dango in the house.
It's a treat anytime these three-toothed morons get a chance to leave their decrepit shanties and come out and watch professional wrestling.
Another corner elbow tie up here. Dango again takes Hendricks down to the canvas. Hendricks counters his way out. Very wisely done.
That's what happens when you're a star, Jim.
Dango counters out. Hendricks looks for a way to escape and does. Maintains control of the head now.
And let's talk for a second about how Hendricks has kept up with Dirty Dango.
Absolutely. That's why he has the reputation he does so early in his career. Just 24 years old is the poster boy.
You see that look on Dango's face, too? I don't think he expected that out of Jason Hendricks. And what have we been saying, Jim? This is the future of professional wrestling.
Certainly could be a career-defining matchup for one Jason Hendricks. But as I said, Dango is not going to be a stepping stone for anyone. Works Hendricks back to the rope, shoots him off. Hendricks very proud of himself, but you better not hesitate with an athlete the level of Dango. Hendricks up and over. One more time, and Dango lowers the boom. Nice ring generalship.
I think that's where the experience comes into play here, Jim.
Absolutely.
I hate to say that Jason Hendricks got a little too
Look
big.
out! Dango takes out everybody, was not allowing any respite, any time for a solace for Jason Hendricks.
And that's how you even the odds here against a great success. You take them all out at once.
Dango gonna press the advantage.
Now, I don't understand why Dango, someone with the experience that he has, would keep Jason Hendricks outside of the ring knowing that two of his comrades are lying in wait.
Right now he's doing okay. To your point, sends Hendricks back inside the square circle. And this is where Hendricks may be regretting some of that trash talk before this matchup.
Well, Jason Hendricks always has a plan when he comes in the match. He may have taken a little bit of a detour, but I guarantee you he's going to find a way to get back on top.
Wait a minute, Dango has Hendricks up. Version of the gory specialist. He's got the poster boy all stretched out.
And he's not getting paid by the hour here, Jim. He's trying to end this quick.
Hendricks is going to be a few inches taller by the time this match is over. That spine is getting stretched to capacity.
No one in Uniontown has the money to pay for an adjustment like that, but Hendricks just got it for free. Did I get the town name correctly too there, Jim?
You did.
Since you've been checking my work all night?
And I believe this is a measure of retribution for Dirty Dango after those comments from Hendricks. Letting Hendricks know that Dango is as good as ever.
And those hands have chopped people all over the world, and Dango knows how to use it.
Short arm clothesline. Maximum impact to be made right there. And Hendricks is being bounced around like a basketball. And again, we're seeing this numbers game come into play here.
I don't know what happened there, Jim. Wait.
Referee sending Gregory and Gianni to the back.
He can't kick them out. What is LaRusso?
Well, LaRusso is getting the great success out of here. Good call by the matchmaker.
Yeah, Chris LaRusso, the answer to the question that no one asked.
And Dango's going to press forward.
Yeah, that's good. Now he's using foreign objects here. The ref going to do anything to stop this type of chicanery?
Well, I think Hendricks is a little trashed after that one.
Jim, I hate you with every single fiber in my being, but that was a pretty good con, I must say.
That's the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
The nicest thing I'm ever going to say to you.
This matchup is breaking down. It's becoming a fight here. We saw this contest open up with some technical wrestling, but it's become a bitter fight here throughout the Union Town Mall.
You know, the ref tried to assert dominance by throwing out the great success, and he can't seem to do anything to get this match back in order. This is wrestling.
Oh, this is a fight, no doubt about it. When they come over here, talk to yourself. I'm out of here.
Jim, they couldn't pay me to sit here for the rest of the night and talk. Do you know what I charge per hour?
Look out here. Oh, man. Dango's hand cracked that ring post. And that may be the turning point here. That may be the turning point of this entire matchup. Dango is wounded and like a pit bull, like a vulture picking the bones. Hendricks immediately goes after Dango.
Icarus flew a little too close to the sun there, Jim, and he's paying for it now. Jason Hendricks is going to make sure that he treats that hand with surgical precision. Every single digit is going to be in danger of being severed from his body after he's done with it. And experience and height and size, it doesn't matter when you're on the ground, Jim. And right now, Jason Hendricks is taking full control of this match, like I said he would from the beginning. You remember that?
Again here, Hendricks has Dango grounded. Dango is trying to work his way back up to a vertical base to neutralize the pressure. You heard the contact that time. Very physical matchup between these two.
Hendricks is taking a little too much time in between actions here. I love the kick to left, but you got to stay on your opponent here if you want to challenge him.
Well, many pro wrestling pundits have said that the only chink in the armor of Jason Hendricks has nothing to do with his physical talent, maybe his ego. That's the only chink in the armor to be a lateral press that finds two here.
The man is still on top of the top with arguably one of the most talented people in our industry.
Again, Hendricks going to try to squeeze the neck, compress those arteries, compress the breathing as well. Making it that much more difficult for Dango to push forward here.
And if I can just give a little bit of advice here to Jason Hendricks, he's wild.
Desperation maneuver from Dango.
Did you see the height that he got on that thing?
I did, I have eyes.
It's debatable sometimes.
Dango back up here. And look at the offense of Dirty Dango. Finds his second win here.
Almost using that corner to power himself up to make more impact with those shots.
I told you, Dango is a stepping stone for no one. Falcon Arrow could be all. And I don't know how Hendricks kicked out.
Sheer willpower. This man will not give up. He will not be defeated in the biggest match of his career.
That's as close as it gets right there.
Look, Dango got a shot. It's now time for Hendricks to take advantage.
Hendricks out the back door. Super kick. Caught Dango right on the chin, right on
That
the
could be
butt.
it.
No. Man. Yeah, I wanted to tell you, win, lose, or draw, like them or not, Jason Hendricks is going step for step with, as you said, one of the brightest stars in Dango of his generation.
2023, he started writing chapters in his book. Tonight's the exclamation point there.
This jam-packed crowd behind Dango, but there's nothing more that Hendricks would like to do than to play spoiler. what a counter. Air raid crash. And Hendricks kicks out again.
Shot after shot, Hendricks keeps kicking out and staying viable. Like we said, Jim, this is his coming out party.
Dirty Dango has pinned the shoulders of many, many superstars in this industry, but Jason Hendricks is not staying down yet. And what the hell is Gianni doing out here? And now Gregory from the other side.
It's called winning. It's called helping your brother out. It's called making sure the great success leaves with success, or is success.
And the great success are marring this event, marring this matchup, and Hendricks just spiked
Is that
Dango. Come on, not like this.
Whoa! I know we just added Shaw Mason to the 27 club, but we could be looking for a few more members after that match. And what did you say about what this proves with Jason Hendricks being the future of this business earlier, Jim? I can't remember. What did you say?
With an assist, a blatant disregard for authority here.
I'm sorry, do they keep assists in the record books? They keep
Jason
winning.
Hendricks has defeated Dirty Dango, but Dango's looking for some payback.
And this is uncalled for. He lost the match, all right? It's called sour grapes, kids.
Hendricks stole one. Dango got robbed. But that was a hell of a matchup, one way or another. Gavel, we're on time this week on the Thursday Throwdown. For the Gavel, David Wallace.
The pleasure's been all yours, Jim.
We'll see you next week. Dirty Dango has come to rise.
I hate you, Jim.
Wow, what a successful Thursday Throwdown that was. You all saw some amazing action. And what are you looking at here?
I want to invite all the Ryse fans, the Ryse wrestling fans, got that backwards, to our March 9th event.
Ooh.
There are two ways to get tickets to the March 9th event. Did you know that?
I did not. How could you do that?
One, you can go to risewrestling.com, get your ticket for the March 9th event, or you can be a Ryse Grand Champion on our Patreon channel. For $20, you get a ringside ticket monthly to every Ryse Wrestling event, plus special content. For more details, go to Ryse Wrestling on Patreon.
Man, if being a grand champion was that easy, I would have been like a lot. But for all of us at Ryse Wrestling, the successful Lady Jordan Styles, and of course Megan the Great, we want to thank you all for watching Thursday Throwdown. See you all next time.
Bye.